Morning, chaps. Right, I'm ready to go, I think. Hope you're well. This is going to be Thursday's World of Cow. And this one was, its origins were quite strange, really, because very often I sort of sit down, mainly on the toilet, and doodle. And it's a kind of jamming session. A lot of people ask me how I come up with my cow jokes. Look, sometimes I'm just walking around and an idea pops into my head. I go, oh, that's amazing, and I jot it down. I usually have a pen and paper with me. Other times I've got no ideas whatsoever, and I just sort of sit down and do a doodle, and it's kind of it leads me on to other sort of ideas and things and what have you. And sometimes I do a doodle and I go, well, what's that? I don't know what that is. And it's just a weird kind of doodle, and this was one of those, and I must have drawn it about 3 months ago, something like that. And the other day the book fell open, my drawing book. I can't get this right. And I saw it, and the joke popped into my head, like, that's what that means. And that's made it funny. But a lot of the times well, what happens to me is I sit down with absolutely no ideas in my head whatsoever, and just sort of switch off and draw. And I think what you're doing, or what I'm doing, is contacting the right side of my brain, and it's coming up with ideas because it's non-verbal, isn't it? I believe it's non-verbal. But it's supposed to be creative, I reckon. Anyway, I think what I'm doing is I'm getting in touch with that through drawing, and it's sort of communicating with me jokes. So I think there's absolutely no ideas in my head, but they're there, just waiting to get out and to be released into my notebook. But this one had no joke. I just sort of drew this snake cow, and pretty much that's what I drew. And I looked at it, oh, right. Oh, it was. So I don't know what you want. So yeah, that's what went through my brain when I actually drew the thing. And anyway, I'll just do the grass and this snake. You probably know it's such a corny joke, but having said that, it's quite quaint, quite quaint, and silly. So it's not supposed to be side splitting or anything. But I mean, some of them when I sell stuff on Zazzle site, some of the stuff I sell are just really silly little jokes. Like there's one where I've done this pink cow with one leg, and it's a tortuous joke, really. It's a flamingo, but it sells. It's really, people quite like that stuff. So oh, what's the other one that sells a lot? Well, there's one, yeah, no, but I like that one. I do like my stuff, don't get me wrong, but I do have my favourites. And there's one where you can see the back end of this cow, and one of the udders is sort of flicking up, and this other cow is saying, is she giving me the udder? And but it's good, that sells. Anyway, right, so let's if you want to buy any of my stuff, it's at Stiktoonz. If you go zazzle.co.uk/Stiktoonz, STIKTOONZ, and you'll see all my stuff there. There's loads of Christmas stuff, which is nothing to do with World of Cow. But if you want to, if you see something you want on a t-shirt or something, because I don't put everything on otherwise, there'd just be gazillions of bits and pieces on there. Mainly they're all on birthday cards and whatnot. But if you see a design you do like and you want it on a t-shirt or something, an iPad cover, let's say, just drop me a line at stik@stik.biz, STIK it is, and I'll put it up for you. No problem. Right, so here we have this cow that is a snake, and I reckon you know what the pun is. Hang on a sec, let's just do her others. Right, cow as a snake, what do you think? What do you think the joke is? Come on, come on. It's a cow. It's a cow, but it's also, hang on, let's do it in a bigger typeface. It's also a cattle snake. A cattle snake! Oh god, was it worth it? Yeah, I think so. I think that's, I think that's quite funny. So there you go. That's Thursday's joke, World of Cow. If you want to follow me on Twitter, again it's STIKTOONZ, Stiktoonz, and have a great week, and I'll speak to you later.